Welcome to this week's installment of the 2-Minute Drill with Nichols football head coach Dale Olmsted. The Bison defeated local rival Anna Maria 22-7 on Friday night. The first home game of the season and a win for you, coach.
Yeah, obviously very excited. It's a chance for the students and faculty. We knew it was going to be a great crowd, and it was. And sometimes as a coach, you think, all right, listen, let's not get too excited. Don't, stay focused on the task at hand because there's so much going on, opening night. But we were very, very excited to get out in the field and show people what we've been working on all year. Especially coming off that Westfield loss, which I thought we were probably a little bit better team than that. And to come out and do what we were able to do both offensively and defensively was, very rewarding.
The story of the night really was JPC, Josh PierreCharles, with a school record 228 rushing yards. Talk about his performance.
Yeah, again, setting a school record as a freshman in his first home game is a lot to live up for, I guess, moving forward. But again, a very talented recruit out of Millis. Him coming in, we thought he would give it a shot at getting some carries, but he was really number 3 on the depth chart in spring ball, and then his work ethic is incredible. Since the first practice, how hard he works. He's just, everything he does full speed in practice, and it's no surprise for us as a staff, wanting to get him out there and seeing what he can do, and then carrying that play, what he shows us in the practice field, onto the playing field. And as I said, in the post game, we're very excited to have him, and we look forward to seeing how he continues his career here at Nichols. Was the game plan going into the game to feed him the ball, or at what point during the game did you say, hey, he's averaging almost 9 yards a carry, let's keep giving him the rock? It's sort of, I think it is. You kind of go in with the game plan like you do every week, but we have a lot of different sort of quote game plans within that week and see what works, and we kind of threw a lot at them. With no backs to 2 backs to to 3. So when we found what was working, as a staff, we kind of want to stick with it. So I think we had I think allowing him to run so much, midway through the game allowed some of those shorter passes to open up. So, again, us able to run the ball the way we can opens up the passing game. So, again, I think going into it, it was, we're going to have a balance. But as the game went on, as how he was grinding them out, we were able to keep the defense off the field. We were able to get first downs, control the game. We just stuck with it. Aside
from the big play they had to score their touchdown, you pretty much bobbed them up defensively. Talk about that effort, and realistically, you probably could have had 4, 5, 6 turnovers. Just caught some passes. Yeah, no, the defense, they've done a great job, and again, even though they gave up 34 on the board week 1 versus Westfield, I thought played pretty tough. Again, I thought we put them in a bind offensively last week. Our game plan coming in this week was to let's do a little bit more ball control, give the defense a break, and and again they continue to play well. We have a lot of returners on that side of the ball. It starts with the 2 inside linebackers. McKelvey was the league MVP, league player of the week last year defensively, and McAvoy coming back. Defensive line led by Alex Swaby, the secondary by Brian Camacho. They've all done a really, really good job, and we're very excited. And they're going to have to, play that way the rest of the season in order for us to get more wins. You're playing Becker this week. It's the 3rd time you've played them. You beat them your first year. Last year, Becker had one of the best seasons, if not the best, they've ever had, and put up some points on you. Kind of a tale of 2 teams the first 2 years you played them. What do you see so far with them this year?
Their new head coach, he's done a great job. He's the defensive coordinator, Frank, over there the last few years. So, yeah, I think, and we actually have Coach Potvin, who was on their staff this year, is now on ours. And then talking to him, he really honestly thought, and I don't know why I'd lie, that we played them probably as tough as any opponent did last year. So as you mentioned before, we've played them twice. We won 10-7. We lost, I think, 24-14. But if I recall, it was probably down to the last 3 minutes. They had a strip sack for to get the ball and kind of seal the deal there. So I think the games have been very physical. They're very balanced. They're a lot like us. I think both teams have a lot of great football players, and I expect it to be a well played game.
Game starts at 12, hosted by Becker College. Fans turn to NicholsAthletics.com for live stats and video. Coach, good luck this week.
All right, thank you.